Oh shit, it's changed. What's up, Big Sin? I was saying particularly if I'm aware somebody has an invisible counter, I just always kind of play as if it's up, unless in my head I know it's on cooldown. But the random thing is like the unified theory of like the random chakra is basically if a chakra if a move costs one random chakra and has no cooldown, how much damage should it do? All it does is damage. And it has no cooldown and it costs one random. It's like 15 or 20, right? It's 20. I think it's 20 because the exact is the fucking shop owner. The shop owner has that move, right? Yeah, it's 20. And so like that's like the EV for how much value basically every move should kind of be associated around. If it's like cost is relatively more cumbersome to you than one random each turn for a 20, then it's like bad in a simplified sense. You know, like if some move is like does 30 generically, like not piercing, does 30, costs 2 chakra, has 1 cooldown, it's not really worth it because it's mathing out the EV negatively over those turns. And it has like a specific cost. So it's like less generic, blah, 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 blah. That move basically just acting as like a counter of protection against your own character would realize so much EV in a world where I don't even like really ever act as if the counter isn't up anyway. You know, like we were just talking about Daemon and why he's not particularly useful. I probably should have used that bottom move. Probably should have used that bottom move. What does this do? 5 less? I guess counter and just start this up, right? This is pretty strong. That should be pretty good. Prep. And let's actually use this move this time, I guess. Okay, and get the stun online. I'm going to set her up to prep again, so I'll pass that thing and I'll prioritize this stun. And then counter, because he'll have to do AoE. Get back in if he's still alive. Let's go. A win. A win. We needed that. We needed that. Lord knows we needed that. Okay, let's see if this applies actively onto this. Or proactive, or retroactively onto this. So let's see if he takes 25. Wow, what happened in Soul Arena? There's no way. That's so sick. That's so sick. Does he die? Yeah, okay, cool. He dies. What the fuck happened in there? How have I done no damage? How did I do no damage? Oh wait, what was he at? He was at 90? What's 90 minus 25? Oh, it did it. Oh, okay. It applied it retroactively. That's good damage. That's pretty good damage. It gets it in before. I guess we keep the blue. Oh my god. How am I so bad at Soul Arena? Oh man, I feel like this setup I have is like, it's cute, but it just wastes too many tempos. We didn't get enough damage out of that. I need to like pair this maybe with like Kimimaro, but I don't have him. Am I stunned? No, I just don't have white. Oh, I am stunned? Okay. Alright, I'll surrender that one. Alright, and we'll play this out for whatever reason. Not too bad. Not too bad. We'll take that. Swap Dog Boy for Lee. For Lee? For OG Lee? I'm trying to cheese by realizing 30 for the blue over 2. Like, I'll explain after. I'll explain after. Oh my god. I got countered. I want to surrender. I want to surrender. I'm fighting Lil Corn Boy. Dude, I want to surrender, but I'm on a +1. I can't give up my streak. I'm streaking right now in Bleach Arena. I've won a whole game in a row. Alright, I think I'm cooked. I have the soccer ball, right? I think I never kicked the soccer ball. Maybe I should have kicked the soccer ball earlier. Alright, we're going to put that one down as an L. Maybe I'd have won, but who knows. Alright, we're going to say we started the stream 2-2. Not bad. Not bad, if I do say so myself. Alright, boom, boom, boom. Alright, you're saying Lee? This Lee? Oh, right. I was going to explain this. So basically, this should be good. I think I'm going to give this one more try because I just shouldn't be shit. I shouldn't be shit this time. He gets to heal, right, or something? Oh, yeah. I was wondering about this. Sin, I don't want to sound like I'm bitching. Sin, I don't want to sound like I'm bitching, but if you're here, should Rock Lee be healing when he's in his gates? Is that what he's doing? Or is like the whole plot device that like he's killing himself? I don't want to sound like I'm bitching, you know what I mean? But like maybe he should get reduction instead or something, some form of reduction or some form of something. Because him healing, him having an ability to heal, it's kind of antithetical to the idea of him doing the gates, right? He's activating the gates, which is like inhibiting his body's even just normal ability to heal. But instead he's getting like surplus. I mean, I guess in a sense he gets like a jolt of energy. I don't know. The original one was worse because he was invulnerable for 3 turns. That's true. Yeah, and I guess that right now through invulnerable is very rare. That's fair. I mean, what if it made him? What if that move made him invulnerable? I guess him being invulnerable for a turn is bad. Depending on what the cooldown is. What's the cooldown? I guess it's he gains a tie. I should probably be using Lee. If I had Demon Bros, I'd be using Lee. I have some nasty teams with Lee and Demon Bros. The power of youth. Original, yeah. The OG is crazy. Reduce, or ignore invuln is everywhere in starters anyway. Is there? Is there through invulnerability a lot on the front page? No. Right? No. No. Right? No. Pouring my coffee. Kin, Sheikah, Dogboy. They don't have through invulnerability. They have preps that make people not able to reduce damage or go invulnerable. It's a very, very critical distinction. Through invulnerability is like a very, very strong ability. Like Haku sometimes has through invulnerability. Does Haku have through invulnerability right now when she's in her gates? Oh, 35% damage reduction? Sin, are we doing that? You like math? You a big math guy, Sin? 35% damage reduction's crazy. I don't know. Haku doesn't go invulnerable. And it doesn't go through invulnerability. This skill ignores invulnerability. Yeah, so she has an instance of ignores invulnerability. Hey, we appreciate that. Thank you, Suki. Thank you for the follow. That's lit. Alright, let's keep looking. Is anyone else? Does this guy? Let me actually read this. Corrupted Obito damages one enemy for 20 damage for 1 turn. If Corrupted Obito or one of his allies uses a harmful damaging skill on that enemy, that character will become invulnerable to chakra and ranged skills for the rest of that turn. Let me tell you guys something. A good rule of thumb is ranged as a category is very generous. A lot of moves are ranged. Like, it almost feels like over half of moves are ranged. Like, a good bit over half, it feels like. Another one that was invulnerable for 3 turns. Oh, yeah, Haku. Yeah. Oh, Corrupted Obito. Yeah, Corrupted Obito. His archetype. Yeah. So chakra and ranged is actually a lot. That's a lot. So he can do it, and then it's for that turn. So he could do this. So moves like this too. I'm so stupid. I didn't even explain this, what I was doing with this. So he has the blue, and he puts it on an ally, and it gives them 10 additional damage for physical and chakra for 1 turn. And so the way that you're trying to realize the EV is instances of 10 damage on physical or energy moves. And so if you put it onto something like this, you would get it for the turn that it happens. So it would be 25, 25, 25 instead of 15, 15, 15. And then that happens on that turn, and you get it for 1 turn. So the next turn, it would be 25, 25, 25, and then Garuga for the big number. Like, that's the theory. And, like, in theory, this team should work, too, for having the invulnerability reduction or whatever. But, the chakra neutrality. But I don't know. This is very much a stand in front of the enemy team kind of team. I don't know if that works. I don't know if you can just stand in front of the enemy team. It's, like, good in theory. But I got that spat out. And then Obito, the reason why now I brought it, I thought of it again, because the Obito here has that, where it's, if his allies hit it, they gain the protection, but this hits for one turn, so you get it on that turn, and then the next turn you'd be doing it, you know? It's a big. So, like, this move's definitely good. I just got to figure out how to use it. Or, like, I need a character with ample protection. Like, maybe that's why I settled on this character before, to have a wall to build a tempo instead. Yeah, let's read the Gara rework that I bitched and moaned to cause. I'm sorry, Sin. I don't mean to be a petulant child. I didn't mean it to come across that way. Gara surrounds himself or a chosen ally with a protective layer of sand for one turn. During this time, the first harmful non-mental skill used against that character will be automatically countered. Gara will gain 10 destructible defense. The countered enemy will permanently take 10 more piercing damage from Desert Graveyard, and Sand Shuriken will be applied to the countered enemy. This skill is replaced by Sand Shuriken for 2 turns. Okay. Gara surrounds a single enemy with a dense pile of crushing sand, stuns the target's non-mental skills for 1 turn. The targeted enemy will permanently take 10 more piercing damage from Desert Graveyard. It's just too much on one effect that costs a random. I don't mean to be that guy, but it just reads like it should have like 2 effects. If it's applying another move, that's already a massive effect. And the reason why my thing is happening, this is basically just a move, even if it just said, just outright, it was a random and it said, put it on an enemy, or I mean on a teammate, counter non-mental skills. That's not bad. And then it turns into another move. Like you're giving them protection. If it only countered a move, it's not like it would be horrible. But like that, all of that stuff equates to like skip your turn if you have like a character, or like if you're maybe setting up some sort of setup that gets a character to where they need to be. I feel like that's a good tempo. And then like this is a good move. Deals 10 to 1. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, it's not an AoE anymore. This isn't that good of a move, to be fair. This was an AoE before. This isn't that good of a move anymore. Deals 10 to 1 to enemy and reduces their non-affliction by 5 for 1 turn. It being not AoE, it's not that good of a move, to be fair. I should have read that first. 50. Can't be countered. So, stuns. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's just a lot. It's like, so like if we're doing the math on what this one random equates to, it's like it's a non-mental counter, 10 for destructible. They'll take an extra 10 here. They'll take this applied to them, which is 10. And they'll be reduced 5. So that's like 35 attached EV to that one random, right? In the theory of it being realized, like if someone's like, okay, I need to sequence around it. So like in theory, the 1 cost random move that you'd be using would be 35 of EV to hit that expected value threshold of what's happening for you sequencing around the move. And it just reads like a lot. Like 35 is higher than 20 by a lot. And it's also tricky to calculate the inherent value of a counter or something. Do you feel like Kank is a good example of done right? Like Konkuro S's counter? Like, it depends. There was a funny response, like where somebody said, but But what about Konkuro S and Karen? They responded that when I said that, like, at some point, every random cost, like generic random cost counter ends up a problem. Those characters were once massive problems. They're not, like, as bad anymore. But, like, when they were, and I wouldn't say they were, like, super over centralizing, but in like 2013 2012, when they were like fairly meta, you would see them like every third game easily. Like people used the fuck out of Konkuro S and Karen S, and that's part of the reason why I don't care that much about counters, is because I've played against so many formats where counters were like super ubiquitous. But should the game rely on players having decades of ball knowledge? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if they're not that good, like that, because yeah, but like that's not to even say that like because those moves were really good at the time that they'll definitely be good right now. It's just that the reading of that one specific random cost counter reads like a random cost counter that ends up being a problem. Are there new players? Yeah, that's the thing. Is like, well, that's why that's why I was kind of surprised that everybody was like very like, oh, well, you can just see it, and it's like, well, I'm taking that into account. I think part of it's that I typoed and never corrected. It made it seem like I didn't understand that you could see it. As I said even if it wasn't invisible. I mean, I meant to say even if it was invisible, but I think I mistyped that. So I think people thought I was under the impression that it wasn't invisible. It doesn't really matter to me if it's invisible or not. Counters. You know what I mean? Because if it has like a good effect, it has a good effect either way. It's just effectively acting as a version to doing that move. Or doing a move on that character or whatever. Mifune? What's Mifune do in this game? Mifune. But I want to make it clear, I love everybody in the community so much. It's really an amazing little community we've got. It's so cool. And if I ever get exacerbated or sound whatever about something, I'm not. I'm just, it's fun to talk about stuff in a passionate way. Where is Mifune? Does he exist? Oh man, I've never been able to make that character work. There's another random cost character with a counter in this game. This game is so raw still. West Pro's still so unexplored. Where is she? This girl. Every once in a while you'll see people running her. Where is she? Oh my god. Oh my god. It's like a Boruto character. There she is. She was on the corner. The little samurai girl. And West Pro Mifune? Oh, yeah. I've never been able to make West Pro Mifune work. I have not. Sadly. Alright, I better get into a game. I'm going to give this team one more go. We're going to rock with this team. I don't know what just happened to Soul Arena. We lost Soul Arena. Alright, it's back. Alright. I'm just going to leave it at this, I guess. Let me read this guy. Ryatsu. That would give us some yellow. Receives any new damage? Bro. Does he have white? That is insane. I actually read it. Wow. Maybe instead of him. I feel like he kind of sucks. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. Alright, I added Don Kanoji to my team. Alright, we're queuing up. Let's do it. Right back into it. Okay, let's do it. What is this? Man, beast, clone. Oh boy, I'm in trouble. I'm in fucking trouble. Okay, what do we got here? What do we got here? That seems fine. That seems fine. Do we have no need of blue on this team at all? Yeah, we have no need of blue. Cool. Alright, we get a bot. Nice. Should be chill. Should be cool. They fucked up really bad, the bot. That is. It fucked up nice and early. Sheesh. We'll ignore stun effects. Still pretty good. It's 5 destructible. We'll go for the ghoul looking thing in the center. And let's just prep our boy. And we'll kick the ball. Alright, let's refresh up here. And we'll revisit that momentarily. And we'll guard. Big damage. Did we miss a turn here? What the fuck is happening? No, we didn't. No, we didn't. Oh, we're good. Oh, we're so good. Oh, wait, this is mental? Right? Oh, boy. We're not so good. I guess we do this. And I guess we do this. And I guess we do this. We'll hold that. That's fine. Alright, we might as well move in here. We'll do that. We'll do that. And we'll pass. Fine. Sorry, Renegado, I took so long. Holy shit. I just did Giga Chad damage on him, I guess. Oh, okay, so this applies retroactively, so that should be a juice box, and that should sip it. Bang, that should be death. Right? Oh, man, it's close. Oh, no, Bleach Arena, Bleach Arena, Bleach Arena! Oh, okay, cool, we got the refresh. We got the refresh. We got the refresh. Don't sweat it. Don't sweat it. No sweat, no sweat. Let me swing that anyway. Hold for the blue. Cool. Damn it, we're gonna lose this game. I think. Hopefully not. Okay, so I can do like this. And then this will be 25 to each, and then this is lethal. Okay, I think this team's actually good. I think this is good. This is actually, I think, a nice team. Let me turn that down. Just wholesale. I'm going to turn down all of the arena noise for you guys. Even if you don't want me to, I'm doing it. Alright. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh, big damage. I don't know. I usually just keep all the themes straight up. Every once in a while I'll change them. I don't know. Like, I used to do some of the custom themes. I used to enjoy that, but I just haven't in a while. Raise the mic a little bit. You can probably just bring it closer to me. Oh wait, actually, I can bump the gain up. All right, how's that? Is that better? Yeah, I don't know. Usually I just keep it the normal one. I'm not super technologically savvy, so I usually don't do it, but I have done it before. I've switched the themes to something cooler. Ooh, he's guarding? Am I stunned? I can't reduce. Okay, so I just pass. Hey, look at me reading. Oh man, we might win 4. We might win 4 here. I'm trying, bro. That would be such a reversal from that horrible 2-2 start. Oh my god, I can't believe I went 2-2. Enemies invulnerable. Cannot reduce for one more turn. Okay, cool. Pass again. Yeah, I'm about to fucking spank this guy. I should have probably timed this better so I would have had it more. Alright, if I do this, they get invincible. Let's go do... I think I still just do this for big damage. Yeah. Just big damage, get a chakra, keep it going. And then we prep. Is this guy called Ray Charles in the thing? The gay boy? Isn't he that gay boy? Yeah, so like I'm just meeting these kind of characters in Bleach right now. Like I'm at the Rukia retrieval arc. It's like almost over. Like Ichigo's like learning Bankai and stuff. So makes this in character invulnerable. I have 15 infinite. I'm increased, so we just pass. Yeah, so I'm not a poser. You know, I'm doing the Bleach. I'm doing the Bleach thing. Do I do a red now? Do I exchange for red now? Oh, he's invulnerable again. What the hell is this? This guy's invulnerable for like 1 billion. This guy's invulnerable for fucking ever? What is this? Yeah. Yeah, it's sad. I'm like, damn. Damn, Rukia. Why'd you do that? You're such a bad girl. You know? Exactly. Yeah, this is all Rukia's fault. She's bae, though. She's a little cutie pie. She can't do anything wrong in my eyes. Oh! We got it. We got the 4 for 4. Let's go. Wendy's, baby. Oh my god. 6-2. Holy shit. That's huge. What a start. What a start. Oh my god. Full windscreens, baby. Alright, right back into it. We gotta get it while the getting's good. Okay. Well, unfortunately, my whole mental got thrown off when the Origins game misfired. So there's no way we can count that round. There's just no chance we count that round. My whole mental was fried. This girl maybe? Maybe this one? Oh my god, boobs. The second move is crazy. Surprise boob hug. This move is wild. What is this picture? That's amazing. Wow. What a game. Orihime? Speaking of boobs. Oh, this one? The little crying thing? What is this thing? What is this little girl? She's like the little girl that sits on like the green hat guy. The green hat guy that's like strong. What is she? Yeah, she's like a little powerhouse. A little boxer. Listen, more helpful sex. Oh, this is definitely way better. Thank you. Thank you. It's definitely way better already. Based just off the first like fucking sentence. Ignore helpful effects instead of whatever the other fucking thing I was doing was. All right, let me fix origins. Hold on. All right, I can play one more round before I have to take a break. Unfortunately, because I have to cook dinner for my folks. But I'll come back and play some more. Let me just get this one back on the screen. And I've just... There we go. All right, good enough. Okay. One more round, and then we'll take a little break. Welcome back. Yeah, I've got one more round in me before I have to take a little break so that I can cook me and my folks dinner. So I'll shut the stream down for a little bit after this round, and then I'll be back. Alrighty. We'll take 10, cannot use with counter. Do this. Do the preps. Gotta get rid of him. I guess I should... What does this do? Does he have Edo Tensai's? I'm traumatized from last game in a different game in Classic. I think this is a good turn. Yeah, it's perfect. We can all just take a little dinner break. I'll probably be back around like, I don't even know, 8:30 or something. Maybe 9 if I watch something upstairs. I'll figure it out. Yeah, I think I'm playing the same person here. So this time, let's go for this. This seems better. No need of red. Okay. Still no need of white, right? She has no white. Oh man, if I had a white here, my setup is so filthy. I'm Asanian in Classic? Oh yeah, I'm filthy. Let's go. Oh yeah, I'm high up now that I can do fucking what's it called? I actually appreciate you reminding me that, because I can do missions now. I had been grinding my rank just so that I can do missions. Not that I'm like high rank or anything, but I needed to get up to this point so that I could actually do missions. Because you want as one of the key things about doing missions is you want to be as high level as possible so that you're doing multiple missions at the same time. We can do that, and then we can do this. Yeah. Oh, that's great. After this, I can probably reorganize my classic team, and we can make it a team for grinding characters, and I could probably do quick play or something on classic instead of ranked. Instead of fucking hemorrhaging. Kaminari Oshiri's probably pissed at me. They're like, bro, you're not doing what we pay you for. Kaminari Oshiri's expectations are high. Alright, let's just guard. I guess let's protect our little bitch. Whatever. Probably was the wrong move just there. Alright, I guess we do the stun. I guess we go for the dog. We'll just pass. Alright, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I think we have to stun these guys even though we don't have them prepped, because I cannot afford to look like I can't just sit in front of them for a turn at this point. Can I go invulnerable? What is this? Reduction. So that should kill. Oh yeah, because he has the thing up. Perfect. Alright, and then we have to go for what's his name. Oh my god, massive damage. Hopefully he doesn't have something that can bring him back to life. I hope I didn't jinx myself saying that. Alright, let's refresh this one time. Whew. I guess we do this. Stun. I guess we just Zerg for damage for one turn and deal with the consequences after. That's almost certainly wrong. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Ignore harmful counters. Bada bing. What does this do? Let's do the cheaper one. Fuck, that was a mistake in Classic. I'm so bad at Classic. I don't have any. Yeah, you like the refreshes? Like the last second refreshes. It's probably exhilarating, right? It's exhilarating, refresh heavy gameplay. Fuck, I can't believe I'm so bad at Classic. I've really got to figure my shit out there. Really got to figure out my life in Classic. Character non is reduced by 15. I'm at the point where this gives me like 50 bajillion health. Oh! Ooh! He's got me at the 15. So I can do this. Right? I can do this. We only need the one white, I think. That might have been a mistake, but it doesn't matter. Hyuga. Hyuga always copied my teams back in the day. This is a Tensai? Who's an Edo Tensai? Someone's an Edo Tensai, it says. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't buy it. I don't see one. Oop. The big move! Boom! Boom! Huge. Okay. We just do this. This is a good move. We swing. Oh no! I hate this guy. I hate this Kabuto. I hate him, I hate him, I hate him, I hate him. What am I even looking at? He should have been dead. Oh my god. Everyone's an Edo Tensai. What the fuck me? Fuck me. Oh my god. What the fuck me? We win! We win in fucking Bleach Arena. Let's go. Bleach Arena fucking wins are built different, bro. I have no idea what's going on in that shit. That is nuts. Oh my god. Okay, what do we do here? Does he have energy? No. Ooh, this is kinky. Probably not the best play, but whatever. Why are all these people Edo Tensais? Yeah, they gotta become Naruto Arena Modern. That's what they should be called. Modern Arena. I lost to Bastard Bitch. Oh my god. I lost to Bastard Bitch. No way. No, I don't want to lose to Bastard Bitch. Ooh, this isn't bad, right? I wonder if that'll count as a stun. And then we guard. Oh, this better not be like ignores drains. Okay, cool. Yeah, Naruto Arena New Millennium 2000 Turbo. They could call it Naruto Arena 2 Electric Boogaloo. The classic old school meme. Man, this guy Hyuga, he's on a +6. This guy back in the day, he'd always copy my teams. I'd beat him, and then the next time I'd play him, he'd be using my team. Without fail. And now these days he usually holds over me. I won't lie. I'm not gonna cap here. Ooh, that doesn't proc her thing. She's not invulnerable. Oh, so she can get direct stun skill. Wow, I'm nasty. I'm nasty, it seems. Okay. I guess we do this again. And we just steal some health. Oh, that's a big turn, Hyuga. How are you going to respond? That's a big turn, Hyuga. How are you going to respond to that? You going to do this? You going to do this move? This is a pretty good move. Nope. You got that move? That's a pretty good move, right? Oh, if I had a white, I could punish him right now. But I don't have a white to get through this damage check. Ignore healing. I can... put this down and do this. Keep the reds. Or I mean, keep the blue. Oh, I really want to win this game. I really want to win this game. I gotta win this game. I gotta win this game. I gotta win this game. Come on. Come on. Okay, she guards. Okay, so this does 10 less. We still gotta use it. What is this, ally guard? What does this ally guard do? Invulnerable to physical. My thing's not physical. This one's physical though. This is energy. Alright, so I just guard, then she guards, and then she takes, that will be gone, so she'll take 5, she'll take 20, what can she heal? She won't do 2 of them on herself, right? I think I do this for a damage tempo still? Yeah, probably. Yeah, the defensive buff's what I'm really worried about. I could lose by like that tempo of having done a different move to not have this physical, so I have to keep this energy on the field. But see, now I'm kind of screwed. I think she'll have 5. Okay, this isn't that bad though. This isn't that bad. She'll be at 5, but she's full stunned because her guard's on cooldown. And this should be off cooldown too. It's 1 off. Ignore stun. Oh, look at this. He has 25 damage reduction. Health steal goes through damage reduction. If anyone didn't know that. Very important to know. Steal health, she's dead. Okay. And then we can realize a little bit of damage here. We have to get it to a 1v1. Because Curse Seal Jugo is a filthy 1v1 character. Guard. And then guard and guard. And these are that. So, oh, we just take him off the field. We win! We win! Let's go! We win. Send him a heart. We win. Woo! Woo! We beat Hyuga! The team stealer. I'm going to besmirch his reputation until he comes into the chat to defend himself. I'm going to defame him. I'm going to keep defaming him and bringing up 10 years ago how he used to steal my teams. All right, guys. Those were some pretty good games. What was the final record? 9-3? Not bad. Not bad. Let's go. I'll take it. I'll take it all day long. Sheesh. All right, well, we'll be back on later tonight. I appreciate you guys for coming around. Love that, love that. If you've got a spare Amazon Prime account, feel free to get yourself a free whatchamacallit. Yeah, I will. This is still that first beer. I've only done half of the damage to it. I'm just normally like this, right? All right, I appreciate y'all. Love ya. See you in a bit. Bye.